Am I really that much?
Alright, welcome back to my channel. What's up, y'all? I'm Jazz. Oh, I just found I don't really know how to start this off. I'm not gonna hold you. My mood is like off today. I was not even about to make this video. But, you know, you get those moments where you gotta where you remember this is the time, this is practice. This is the time where you get to practice doing the thing even when you don't feel like it because things still got to get done. So I'm like, okay. And it's okay to be honest about, okay, I don't feel happy right now or I don't feel sad. Anyways, if you're new here, my name is Jazz. I decided, fuck. All right, get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Now, there's how I'll be having to talk to myself. It's the fact that I was still in frame this whole time crying, but it's okay. If you're new here, I decided that I was going to document my 1 year lock-in journey. There's a list of things. I'm missing 2 nails. Come on now. Let's not talk about me. But I decided that I was going to I was going to document my lock-in journey. There's a list of goals that I set to work towards in 2026, and I wanted to document the journey. So every week, I just come and give an update on where we're at. And speaking of an update, I have decided I'm going to shout out to my girlfriend because even though I was combating her when she told me, when I go back, it's when I sat back on it and reflected on it. After talking to her, it was a great idea to just focus on one thing, get one thing done first instead of trying to put so much on my plate. So, of those things that are on my to do for 2026, the next thing that the first thing that I am really, really focusing on is getting back in school. That's where my focus is going. I'm not about to let my mind be on 1,000 different, I don't have 1,000 goals for 2026, but I'm not about to let my mind be on the 11 different goals that I have for 2026. The one thing that I really want to focus on and that I am focusing on now, this point moving forward, is just getting back in school. That has been such a tedious process for me, with financial aid. I don't know what I did. I was young though. So when you're in school, when you're in college, they give out refund checks. I was just signing jail. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Give me the refund. Because I was a broke ass college student. I'm like, just give me the refund check. And it's just now, I don't know what I did, but it's hell getting financial aid again. So I'm like, whatever. So that's why I've been going back and forth for months, months on months on months on months, trying to get awarded financial aid. Classes start in August. I need to get this done. So that's the main thing that I'm focusing on. Where we're at with that. So the last thing that I had to do was send this letter. It's called a letter of reaffirmation. I had to send this letter to my old school to get them to fill it out so that I can send it into my loan servicer. So my loan servicer can give me the letter of reaffirmation so that I can give it to my new school so that they can award me financial aid. It's just been a headache every time I reach out to my old school to give me the letter of reaffirmation. They tell me oh, you don't need this letter because we never over awarded you. So we can't, basically there's nothing that we can give you because you don't qualify for a letter of reaffirmation because we did not over award you. I take that information to my new school. They're like, I don't care. We're not giving you any financial aid unless we get a letter of reaffirmation. So I'm just still trying to figure out what that looks like. Tomorrow I am going to call my loan servicer because I tried to fill out the letter of reaffirmation my damn self and just send it to my loan servicer. And then they emailed me back and it was just the information that you put on here does not match what we have in our records. So I'm like, I emailed them back and I was just like, well, tell me what you have on your records. Because whatever they tell me is what I'm about to put on that letter next. And she was just like, well, we think it's best if you just give us a call versus they wasn't going to give you that information via email. So I'm going to call them tomorrow. So that's where we're at. And I know we're getting closer and closer. And the only thing that be holding me why I don't get flustered or stressed out about it, because I did back in 2020. That's why I basically dropped out of college because I'm like, it's just too much. But the only reason why I'm so level headed about it this time around is because one, I know it's going to work out. Like I know it's all gonna work out, so I don't stress about it. If I know, and I know God's gonna work it out, so I'm not stressing about it. But two, I also believe that God wants this to happen because I am genuinely the kind of person where it's just like as soon as like this is so bad, like saying this out loud, I'm like, damn, this really correlates to my relationship as well. But as soon as some shit don't go my way, the way that I want it to go, I just dip. And I know that God is allowing this to prolong because there is going to be a moment in school. There are going to be seasons in school where it's just like, this shit is too much. I'm a single mom. I'm working full time. I go to the gym. I have like, it's going to be so much other things. I'm going to be like, and something in school is going to tick me off and it's going to make me want to say, fuck this shit. I'll get it another way. But God is allowing me to go through this season, like prolonged, of getting my ass back in school because God wants me to remember in those moments, you know how hard you work to get back here. You don't give it away. You don't give it up over a temporary like misunderstanding or over a temporary like a temporary feeling of just not feeling up to it. Like you're not gonna give it up that easy because you know how hard you work for it. And if God would have just allowed me to get back in school so easily, like all willy nilly, I probably would have took it for granted. And as soon as like I would have got mad or flushed, I would have just said fuck it. But that like the vision that I have as far as why I want to go back to school times the time and the tediousness of getting back in school, I know that that is going to be something I'm going to be able to hold on into on those hard seasons. So that is where I am at now. But like I said, like that's going to be the update. I'm going to come back weekly with that kind of update, just on that until we get back in school, and then we'll go to the next thing. But yeah, I guess we can catch up, we can chit chat, we can talk a little bit. Y'all didn't stop me cry at the beginning. I know the nosy people, if you're seeing this, you're gonna be like, well, what the hell was you crying for? I'm just oh, I'm out of burp. Hold on. Excuse me. I'm just like, it's sad tears for sure, but it's not like depressed tears. Like I'm super grateful for like the season that God has me in. I'm super grateful for like the vision. I'm super grateful for where he's taking me. I'm super grateful for like the relationships that he's allowing me to build, like platonically and romantic as far as with my girlfriend. Like I'm super grateful for that. I don't want to get emotional. It's okay, because I can cry and talk. I just don't want to be crying, talking, and judge. So just don't fucking judge me just because I'm about to cry and talk. But if you're a mom, then you know, like, there's sometimes, like, where you have to do what's best for your child, and they are pissed about it. Like, they don't understand, like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Even though you, on the other hand, like, you know, like, girl, like I have a daughter. I'm like, girl, this is the best thing for you. I know you don't understand that because you can't see on the other side of it, but this is the best thing for you. So I'm gonna make the decision for you. And I feel like that's the season that I'm in with God right now. Like I trust. Like the only thing that's holding me is like faith. Like I have the faith over the fear. Like knowing that I may not see it, but I see who sees it. Like I see God and God sees the other side of it, but that doesn't make the season any less harder. Like I feel like God is taking me through a season to where it's just like it may break my heart. Like he's gracefully breaking my heart. But it's for the best. It's to be who he's called me to be on this earth, and that is ultimately like the only thing that's going to give me true joy and happiness and things like that. But when you're in it, like it sound good, like yeah, God, I want to be who you called me to be. That sounds real good to say, but when God is actually pruning you into who he called you to be, that shit hurts. And I feel like right now, like that's the season that I'm in right now, like, but I'm appreciative of it. So that is why I feel emotional, because like yeah, that's why I feel emotional. But it felt good to get that out. I'm gonna journal some more about it. I do also want to start doing, like I've been saying this, like doing more vlog style updates and things like that. But I need to know how that looks So I'm going to do some studying, like look at I don't watch YouTube. I'm not going to hold you. But if I did watch YouTube, if I was going to sit down and watch a YouTube and it wasn't like a podcast episode, like Poor Minds or any of like podcasters that are interviewing like some of my favorite people or just podcasters that I listen to, one YouTuber that I would watch, and I've seen like a handful of her vlogs, but I would watch it. Like, she's very interesting to me. I love her. Like, yeah, it's Dear. So I'm going to study like her vlogs, like her vlog style. Why is it engaging? And I'm not the kind of person who watches YouTube, but if I'd had to sit down and watch YouTube, why would I choose Dear's video? Like, what about it? Like, I need to sit and study it from like a student perspective so that I can implement those tactics into my vlog style, like into like my vlog style content. So that's what I am going to be doing. um Thank y'all for being like a quick little therapist and letting me get my feelings out and giving y'all an update. But yeah, that's it. I will talk to y'all next week, child. These moments be making me realize, girl, don't matter if you sad, mad, happy, joy, glad, whatever, you can still pick up this camera and do what you said that you was going to do. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to give you the confidence that you're looking for. Keeping your word to yourself is what builds confidence. So yeah, I'm glad I did that. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I will catch y'all next week in the next video. Bye.